season of the absolutely brilliant trash TV show Passion Peninsula. Here we answer the question, what would happen if we invited the hottest imbeciles in the UK to move into a private villa to find love and win challenges? We have searched from the convicted public fornicators of Lancashire to the Tesco around the corner. We found the 12 biggest human disasters in the UK for you to fall in love with.
Hi, I'm Sarah, not Sarah. I'm from Essex. My boyfriend had a bad jacuzzi accident over Christmas, so I'm newly single. Just looking for someone who won't get sucked up in the water jets, I suppose.
Oh, yes. Hello. Yes. What to say, really? Let's see. I'm sorry. I'm just totally, my brain's just not, I haven't the foggiest what I'm supposed to do, but I think I'm supposed to say something.
And he'll just keep going on like that, but for some reason, the ladies love it.
The name's Arthur. I'm looking for something to do with my sword and stone. Ooh, wait till you see my high sex caliber. I'll make thee come a lot.
Well, chimney, chiroo! Good luck will I buff when I slap hams with you. And hey, ladies, if you play your cards right, I might be able to clean your chimney with me tongue.
Oh, Hollywood said that I had a nice bake, a soggy bottom, and a firm sponge. Won't you invite me to your tent to heat things up?
Oi, my name's Lady Am. I live in a wee damn spot near Birmingham. I got me lad's head in a basket after he went a wee bit off his rocker. Both me and him, the raven himself is hoarse, so now we need a new king to rip from my tit and bash his brains in ya.
Hi, I'm Hannah Z. Oh my gosh, is this not The Bachelor? I thought that this was gonna be The Bachelor. Oh, I can't even understand what these people are saying. What is banter? Someone told me today that they were chuffed. Is that a sexy?
Name's Crab's Charming, basically like a Prince Charming, except if it was like a crab and not a frog. You give me a kiss and I like reverse Prince Charming into a crab, and then you gotta kiss me again just so I can turn back into a human. Yeah, love. Right.
So, bruv, the name should call me Kel Tambourine, but the boys call me Shades. You still understand up? DJ at Sizzle Pop's Crypt, and I'm here for the clout.
I'm Janet. Cougrass, 55 years young. You know what you get when you add 5 and 5 together? It's a 10, baby!
Oh, hi there. My name's Stephen. There's not much to say about me, really. I'm a normal guy. Though my friends have said I look like a Twinkie Bigfoot.
Now let's welcome our hotties into the villa. Their first challenge is to make a new Passion Peninsula specific COVID variant. Wish them luck.
Oh.
Everyone, thank you so much for coming tonight. My name is Jack Franco, and you are watching The Tragic School Bus. Be still, my bleeding heart. We realize that you guys all probably had some sweet President's Day plans, but we're so glad that you decided to come watch us tonight. What you're about to see are sketches that we've worked on for the past year, some of which have been seen before by an audience. This is also the first show that this group has put on by ourselves. No stage manager, no fancy paid musical accompaniment, no sponsors, nada. This show is purely for our own entertainment and your own entertainment. You don't have to pay anything, but if you are in a very President's Day spirit giving mood, we will be putting a link for our group Venmo in the chat. If you want to donate anything, if you don't want to, that's totally fine. With all that out of the way, I take you to a pair of socks in Be Still, My Bleeding Heart.
Marsha? Hi. Marsha, is that you?
Oh, you must be Henrik. My, Shannon didn't tell me you were a gym sock.
I had a wonderful Valentine's Day, babe.
Me too. I love you.
I love you too. Oh my God. There it is. Oh my God. You know, now that we said I love you, I think it's probably a good time to have a conversation about our relationship.
Yeah, I've been wanting to have the conversation for a while now.
Well, it makes sense. Like, what, we're 2 months in, definitely in long-term relationship territory. It's time.
I mean, agreed, it's time. I mean, my last relationship, we never even got to having the conversation.
Insanity. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it was a mess. Definitely better to plan things out beforehand. Let me get my notebook.
Yeah, gotcha. All right, then let's get started. In the roughly 2 months that we've been dating, would you say that you have a good snapshot of my personality?
I would say roughly 90%.
Elaborate.
Well, I'd say I have a fairly good idea of your values, morals, dreams, etc. But with enough left unknown that you do surprise me once in a while. Like when you told me The Age of Innocence was your favorite Scorsese film.
It's incredibly underrated.
I know. Same question to you.
Well, I'd say I roughly echo your sentiments with the caveat that you're less likely to surprise me. Oh, no. But I tend to value the comfort of the familiar over the excitement of anything new or, so I think we're good.
Fair enough.
All righty. Let's just move on here. Let's talk about the future of the relationship. What do you think about having kids?
Well, not right away, but I do want children at some point, contingent on the advancement of one or both of our careers.
I will say that given my current standing and the general environment around my industry, my personal advancement is not likely right now.
Oh, and by industry, do you mean the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card tournament circuit?
That and my associated YouTube channel, but yes.
I do have my concerns about that. However, I am bullish about my own career prospects. So let me ask you this. Do you see yourself being able to take on a more domestic role in the household?
If I'm reading the subtext behind your question correctly, are you saying that you're gauging whether or not I'm willing to take on a more non-traditional masculine archetype?
Correct.
So I have done a fair amount of, engaging with the discourse around masculinity and seeing how culture has affected my own, impulses that have been put on me. So I think honestly, and I Age of Innocence is my favorite Scorsese film, so I think I'm good.
I'll put down maybe.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Moving on, do you want an open relationship?
Do you want an open relationship?
I'll put down maybe.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. How about we move on to date nights? Like 1 a week?
2?
Might be 2, might be pushing it. I think maybe like 1.5.
Okay, we'll say 1, contingent on the advancement
of either or both of our careers. Yeah. How about cohabitation concerns?
Let's cross that bridge once we get to it.
Fair enough. In that case, I think we're all done here. I just need a little initial.
Oh,
go. Got it.
This all seems to be in order. Oh,
Right.
Wait, there is this one thing.
Oh, it seems a little perfunctory, but you are sexually attracted to me, right?
Come to think of it, not really.
Really? Well, there you go. That's why you do the conversation, right? Better to find out now than 20 years down the road when we got kids and a mortgage, right?
You're never getting a mortgage.
Well, you're right about that. Yeah, I'll get out of your hair.
Yeah, could you? My booty call's set to arrive shortly.
Call me Gorbachev. I'm avoiding this like Chernobyl. But when I catch your eyes, I'm immobile. I'm bored and horny. In my pants, it's like a faucet. Thought of you holding me in the storage closet. I'm out on a limb here. Please listen to me. The strongest force of love is proximity. Nerves are everywhere. I've got no chill. Hot coworkers are my fentanyl. So how long? How long? How long? Till I fuck my coworker. I beg you, please. Fuck me, then fuck up my life. I'm here dreaming, rolling forks and knives. So lock the door and let's kiss. Don't have insurance, so give me your benefits. Yeah, you're pure trouble. In the future, this will hurt. But all I wanna do is rip off that dirty work shirt. Come on, take a chance. It's a risky deal. But don't you want this ass as your next shift deal? So how long? How long? How long? Now some of you might say, hey Colby, you're projecting a lot on a bartender you've barely met and barely talked to. And to that I say, no, it's not my fault. It's really not. Because he kind of looks like James Spader. But like, not bald, but like pretty in pink James Spader. Yeah, you get it. I'm out on a limb here. Please listen to me. The strongest force of love is proximity. Nerves are everywhere. I've got no chill. Hot coworkers are my fentanyl. So how long? How long? How long? Till I get an HR complaint.
Favorite baseball team?
Red Sox?
Oh, White Sox.
Man, I hope this works. I've been trying to get this new Xbox for months.
Beep, 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 beep. Hello, Jason.
Hey, who are you?
My name is Scarlett. Welcome to the Xbox.
Oh, cool. I didn't know they did completely digital Xboxes these days.
Oh, not that Xbox. The Xbox, Jason.
Oh,
The Xbox is an online interactive experience that allows users to have conversations with their ex-partners by extracting data from across the internet and creating AI of those partners based on said data.
Why would anybody want to do that?
This is your complimentary trial version. Beginning experience now. Do-do-do-do-do.
Hi, Jason.
Diane? Wait. How do I know this isn't one of those deepfake things?
Deep fake? Maybe. I'm an AI of Diane based on her social media profiles, data around the internet, and your memories.
My what?
But this isn't a scam. Ask me anything.
What'd I get you as a going away gift for college?
A Build-A-Bear.
What's his name?
His name is Gucci Mane. Because I went to Maine.
What was he, a she or a? You already answered that.
These questions seem pretty stupid, Jason.
Okay, I'm trying.
Remember the one time you went shopping for a suit and you asked the lady, do you have to wear matching underwear with it?
It was a legitimate question, and I'd never bought a suit before, so.
Or the time I had to explain to you that RuPaul's Drag Race wasn't a show about Formula One race cars?
I feel like that is still a more common misconception than you're making it, so.
Oh, and then when we took the cemetery tour in New Orleans and you asked the tour guide, did the yellow fever come in blue?
Okay, that was clearly a joke.
Are you sure? Because no one laughed at the time.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm just messing with you.
I know. But I do have some real questions, though.
Shoot.
Why'd you always leave? We'd be together for a small amount of time, and then you'd find something or someone else, and I wouldn't hear from you for months.
I was younger. I guess I didn't want to get tied down.
But you did, though. You were in several relationships, fairly long-term relationships, and then when they ended, I would be the one that you would call or text.
You didn't have to answer.
But I did, because I loved you.
I loved you too, but I mean...
Don't do that. Don't do that. You always used to do that, okay? Just...
You didn't answer the last time, though.
No, I didn't.
Listen, Jason, if it means anything...
Do-do-do-do-do! Your complimentary 3-minute trial of the Xbox has concluded.
3 minutes? What trial of anything is only 3 minutes? What?
If you'd like to purchase the full version of the experience, please enter your credit card information below.
Come on, bring it, please.
Ding! Thank you for your purchase of the Xbox. Beginning experience now. Do-do-do-do.
Jason! I'd never thought I'd see you again after you blocked me.
You know what? Next time I'll just look for a PS5. I would have thought that a Zoom first date would be so fun.
I'm just happy that you messaged me. I hadn't had much luck on Grindr before tonight. I'm just surprised a guy like you wasn't able to lock a man down before quarantine.
Well, I'm not completely actually out of the closet yet, and you can imagine that being closeted makes dating kind of difficult. I just really value my privacy, you know?
Oh, you don't say! I can only imagine how different your life would be if you were able to live your truth!
Zoom bomb! Will O'Neill, I'm Asher Kutchin, and you just got outed.
I'm sorry, what?
It's a new show for MTV's streaming service, where we lovingly drag LGBTQI plus individuals out of the closet.
Wait, this is being filmed? Who agreed to this?
Oh, I don't know, just some of your closest family and friends, like Mom and Pop.
Oh, well, honey, we're so proud of you.
I haven't done anything.
Oh, he's so modest. Oh, I can't wait to tell the bridge group about your bravery. That'll shut up Sharon and her endless talk about her son with MS.
Fuck MS?
John, when I found out, well, I don't know. I didn't know what I was thinking at first.
Dad, please.
But then I thought about my possible future son-in-law. I thought maybe he'd be interested in sports when you never were.
Dad.
Hey. Do you think Tom Brady's gay?
Well, your family is so woke, but you know, there's more people here who want to celebrate you, so let's bring on out your high school sweetheart, Gina.
Oh, Lily, I'm so happy to be here with you on your big day, especially after all I've been through with you.
Gina, we dated for 6 months in high school.
And I believe that time together helped lead you to this moment. I know I can be a bit overbearing sometimes, but I like to think that it helped you become the way you are.
Wait, so you think you turned me gay?
Of course, silly. This moment is mine just as much as it is yours. And I can't wait to talk about it on my podcast.
Whoa, well, we gotta keep this party going. I bet you can guess who's next. Oh yeah, that's right. Your boss, Megan, and your childhood pastor, Father Tom.
Why would I guess that? What?
In your honor, William, our company will launch the Will O'Neill Initiative to support all of our queer coworkers, with you serving as the chair. We're going to have a very public photo shoot on Monday in your honor. Oh, don't forget to wear your pride mask and rainbow chaps.
Pouring out for diversity and inclusion.
Pride be with you, Will. I've already started writing my Sunday sermon, comparing your journey to that of Saul's. Have to be sure to pack 'em in the pews.
Please don't, Father Tom.
I think you should be calling me Daddy Tom from now on.
No!
Yes! Yes! And by the way, the ladies from the choir put together a little number for you to celebrate your big revelation. Hit it, ladies.
Oh, Will is gay, he's finally out,
Finally out.
Now we had any doubt.
Not a doubt.
But now we can publicly say that Will O'Neill is gay.
Enough!
Yay!
What the hell is wrong with all of you?
Yes, Queen, go off.
You, shut up, okay? And for the rest of you, I thought you all cared about me.
Oh, we do, sweetie. That's why we're here. We're here for you.
No, you're here for you. You've all forced me out of the closet and taken away my agency to impress a bridge group, or for your podcast, or to be the woke priest.
Well, it's mainly for the advertisers.
And now I will never have the opportunity to come out my way.
Such an inspiration.
Fucking straight people.
Tune in next week, folks. Until then, check out our MTV Pride shop for some MTV branded Pride, where we got rainbow thongs and unicorn dildos. Until then, I'm out. D.
And now, the 6 putrid presidents of Pennsylvania Avenue in their rendition of the White House Tango.
Bears. Slavery.
Crook.
Blowjobs.
War crimes.
Covfefe.
My God, Lin-Manuel Miranda's work has gone down the tube since Hamilton, huh?
Coming in live to the studio, an expert on love. She's been divorced 3 times. She's been with everybody and their mother. Let's all give it up for Tipsy Jess.
I said hello, everybody.
Hey, now we got a little special something we want here. Tipsy Jess is going to be answering your questions on love. So if you, the audience, have anything that you're wondering this President's Day, a very love-filled holiday, feel free to throw it in the chat and we'll have Jess give you an answer. Things like, how do I satisfy my lover? What's something weird I could do in the bedroom? What's a great first date spot? Tipsy Jess has got plenty of answers for any question you got. Oh, and they're starting to roll in now.
Solutions.
Full of them, Jess. Jess, where can I go on a date during the winter?
Well, this is a good one. Good news. You can go on a date any day of the week. You can go, tomorrow is a date. February 16th is a date. And you can go wherever you want to go. I would say probably outside, but it's freezing cold. But if you need a date, there's plenty of them. 365 dates in a year. So you got plenty of options. Pick any one of them.
Wow, well, you can't refute that. That is absolutely advice. Oh, this is a great one, Jess. How can I be happy with who I am? This goes for the single minglers out there.
How can you be happy with who you are? Okay, well, the thing is, if you're going to be happy, you gotta think happy thoughts. You know, concentrate real hard. How can you be happy with who I am? And I is between H and J. And you gotta think, okay, what would be happy if I was between an H and a J, the second row of the alphabet? I would like to be bumped up. So maybe I could start petitioning alphabet people to see if you can start the alphabet with I. You know, a little status symbol for yourself. I, A, B, C, etc., etc. I don't remember the rest of it, you know, but you just gotta get yourself, stand up for yourself. Say, you know what? I am important and I need to go first. You know, I could get a phone number for you if you need some help with that.
That might be good for after the show, Jess. I got one more here from a lucky audience member. This is a great question. I'm a pretty shy person. How can I increase my confidence level?
All right. Lucky for you, this is a pretty easy one. Go into your closet. Probably the bottom shelf. Look inside the bag. There's gonna be hammer, pliers. You go down all the way to the bottom, you might find a level. Put it up to the wall. Listen to it real close. See if you hear any studs. If there's no studs, in between the studs, you find your confidence. Because everybody knows when you don't have a stud, you get to be confident in who you are. You just gotta find your heart with your own level. Figure it out for yourself. But ask your family where the level is first if you can't find it. You're welcome.
Wow, and I think that about wraps up the time we had. Thank you so much, Tipsy Jess, and everyone in the audience for attending.
As many of you don't know, today is President's Day. The Tragic School Bus Historical Society has put together a little scene to celebrate this mediocre holiday honoring mediocre men. Enjoy.
Hey, Jenny, if you don't already have a date to the Valentine's Day dance, would you want to dance with me?
Sorry, Jimmy, but I don't think so. I'm the head cheerleader and you're just, well, a nobody. You understand, right? See you at school.
Ah, shucks. I'm never gonna get a date to the dance.
Did somebody say they needed help with women?
John F. Kennedy, our 35th president. What are you doing here?
I'm here to give you some girl advice, Jimmy. You see, Jimmy, ask not what you can do to attract women, but how women can be attracted to you.
I'm sorry, I don't follow.
Jimmy, we come inside women not because it's hard, but because it's easy and we're hard.
Ew, Mr. President. That's gross.
Jimmy, what are you, some kind of James Buchanan guy?
What?
You know, a Pete Buttigieg kind of guy?
I still don't understand.
Never mind. What I'm saying is, if you have money and or power, girls are going to be all over you.
But I don't have either of those things, Mr. President. Plus, if I did, do I really want to be using that to get girls to like me? Is that?
That's not what I'd say, using their power for sexual favors.
Bill Clinton? I didn't say that.
Little Johnny here is on the right track, but he's missing a few key parts. Money and power are great, but you need to be willing to apply a little bit of pressure.
That seems wrong.
Nonsense! Just listen to old Slick Willie. You gotta find yourself like a nice intern. I mean, who's gonna believe an intern, right? I mean, you just gotta like grab him and just like, put him right over there. Woo!
But didn't you get impeached for something like that, sir?
Sure. Congress is a bunch of prudes, kid. Besides, I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Wink.
I don't know you two. All this seems a little predatory.
Did somebody say predatory?
Ah, fuck. You? Now you're here to give me advice on how to get girls to like me?
It's easier than that. All you need to do is just walk up to a pretty girl and you just...
Okay, boys, that's enough. I'll take it from here.
Vice President Harris, are you here to help me win a date to the dance?
Oh, Jimmy, you need to understand women aren't prizes to be won. You need to earn their affection through respect and kindness. There once was a woman whose husband left his high-paying job behind so she could become Vice President of the United States. That woman was me.
Oh, yeah, I figured that. But that's great advice, Madam Vice President. Wow. Why are women so much more insightful than men?
For the same reason why they would make better presidents. They think with their brain and not their penis.
True.
Now you get your ass back in school before I arrest your parents, you little truant.
What?
There's no one good on here anymore.
Swiping through Tinder?
No, obituaries.
Oh, hello.
Hi, I'm Bradley. I'm here to pick up Kelly for the prom.
Of course! Come on in, Bradley. My wife will be down. Cindy! Come in, Brad! She's coming.
Oh, what a pleasure, Bradley. Oh, don't you look so handsome? I'm Cindy, Kelly's mom.
It's nice to meet you both. Is Kelly ready?
Oh, she's upstairs right now getting ready. Please have a seat over there by the chaise lounge.
Thank you. You guys have such a lovely home. I love all the paintings of flowers you have.
Oh, that's so sweet, but they're actually abstract, impressionistic renderings of my vagina.
You could just call me the reverse Georgia O'Keeffe, which is also the name of a sex position we invented. So.
What?
But I don't want to bore you with details of my wife's magnificent vagina. I want to know more about you, Bradley. Tell me, what about your parents? What's your family like?
Well, my dad is from West Virginia, and my mom is a clitoris, a florist. God, I'm sorry. Can I have one of those mints right there?
Well, that's Viagra, Bradley. Yeah, we leave it out in bowls because, well, you never know when, right? So, you know.
Yeah, speaking of when, we weren't sure when you wanted to ride our daughter's baloney pony. So I cleaned out the kink cave for ya. I made it real nice and classy. Think, Martha Stewart meets the Marquez de Sade.
You and I...
Oh, it looks like someone's confused by our lifestyle. We're so sorry, Bradley. We always forget. Not everyone shares our enthusiasm for the art of laugh-making. It's just our lust drives us like two lesbians with our hands clenched in a convertible driving over the Grand Canyon.
Like Thelma and Louise?
Who?
We were very fortunate to meet at the Fornicate for Feeding America fundraiser.
I never met a woman who could fit that many marshmallows in her mouth while straddling a pole upside down.
Yeah, and I never met a man who could actually find the G-spot. What we're trying to say is that we're a chunky monkey family in a vanilla bean world. But we understand that.
And we don't dislike... Yeah, and we don't dislike vanilla either, Bradley.
Oh, no, not at all. We've used both for birthday sacks.
Please stop talking!
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I think we screwed the pooch there, honey.
Yeah, it's kind of like when we screwed the mailman. Only more clothes and less fun.
Yeah.
Bradley, we are so sorry we made you uncomfortable. it's we hope you're not gonna leave, but if you are, please don't be mad at Kelly. It's not her fault. She really likes you. It's not her fault her parents are obsessed with slapping hams.
Actually, I don't mind that you guys are so gung-ho about sex.
Really? You don't mind that I make my own naturally fermented lube?
And that I have all collection of tearaway pants?
No, and please.
I'll show you! Yeah!
Mm-hmm. Look, I've liked Kelly for a long time, and when I finally got the courage to ask her to the prom, I was ecstatic when she said yes, but terrified when I realized I might have to perform. You see, I'm a virgin, and now that I know her parents are the Olympians of organ grinding, I am more stressed out than ever. And such a loser, I didn't even bring any lube.
Oh, Bradley! Sweetheart, you should know that Kelly has been talking about this day non-stop. Oh, I remember when she ran into the king cave because she was so excited that you had asked her to prom. Bradley, Kelly doesn't care if this is your first time. She just wants to be with ya.
Maybe, but what if I suck? I'm nothing like you two.
Brad, let me tell you something. Come in close here. How about I just put my legs around you? I don't play Masked Italian Intruder because my wife loves me. My wife loves me because I play Masked Italian Intruder. And I love her.
Thanks. I really needed this. And, well, I better get going. Wish me luck. Sorry, but could I trouble you for some lube?
Oh, of course! Do you want kiwi kombucha or sourdough?
I met a guy last September. I didn't think we'd stay together, but here we are, against all odds, going on dates in chilly weather. We've been to the zoo, we've been to the lake, and the temperature's only -8. And eating onion rings on a bus stop bench was literally our first date. We're a pandemic couple. Last year was really hard, but at least we have each other. We're a pandemic couple. Maybe we never would have met if the world wasn't in trouble. We went downtown and walked around. It was snowing and raining and sleeting out when he asked me to move into his condo with him. Under normal circumstances, I'd reject such quick advances. But when the world was ending, he's the one that I chose. And then I realized, oh my gosh, I'm gonna move in with a guy, and I've never even seen his nose. We're a pandemic couple. Maybe we're not super compatible, but at least somebody's in my bubble. We're a pandemic couple. Maybe we never would have met if the world wasn't in trouble. Police this morning are investigating a cringy discovery in a Chicago apartment.
As soon as you walked in there, you could smell that funky, putrid smell of Axe body spray, mingled with Bath & Body Works Japanese cherry blossom scented candles. And in the refrigerator, there was a severed lobster, probably left over from a date the night before. It was just laying there, like this.
He didn't have any friends in the building. Though we were completely platonic, he was kind-hearted. He shared what he had. If someone asked you to write a horror story, this is some of the stuff you would write about.
I didn't even know he had a problem. It was 2 of the most normal years of my life with him. When I found out, I knew I was one of the lucky ones to get out of there as soon as I did.
The best way I could describe it is it was like going through someone's museum. There were 3 or 4 engagement rings and several suit and ties. I never seen so many ties. We had 7 of his scrapbooks of previous relationships and found 5 Field and Stream magazines. There was so much evidence, it was hard to understand. Even more difficult to put it all into perspective.
You have people like me befriending you. I've eaten a sandwich with you. I have probably unwittingly eaten homemade bread made by the woman he's in yet another long-term relationship with.
I need to start eating at home more.
I felt bad for him. And I felt bad that I felt bad for him, right? Like, why do I have empathy for this guy?
He found out if he didn't feed me often enough that I wouldn't be happy. And it turns out he liked that. We were together for 8.5 years.
Respect.
Ooh, tell me what it means to me.
Respect.
Something that rhymes with T.
Suck it to me, suck it to me,
Suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me.
Good evening, and welcome to Turner Classic Movies. I am Sir Lawrence Olivier, and I will be hosting this special. We will examine the role romance has played in the world of cinema, from the forbidden lovers to the socially awkward teenager and her boyfriend with scissors for hands. Many films throughout the ages have attempted to portray this complex, most universal human emotion. But what exactly makes a convincing love story? We at Turner Classic Movies believe that all successful romance films contain one universal trait. A scene that takes place during a torrential downpour. Here is an example from the 1954 classic, Meet Me in Paris.
Fanny!
Dick! No, Dick! Just get wet!
I never stopped thinking about you, Fanny. The times we had, the Nazis we fought, the love poems we exchanged. I have to have you now, Fanny. The way your eyes look in the rain. The way your hair cascades down your face. You make it so hard to control my impulses.
Pull yourself together, Dick! was not enough time or pills to get us back to the way that we were.
Maybe. But at least we'll always have Paris.
Dick, do you remember that song you played for me? The night that we first made love?
Always.
Play it for me, Dick.
Truly beautiful. And who could forget the next romantic drama from 2006 entitled The Heart of the Cards?
I can't believe that you can't just tell me that you love me.
I can't listen anymore because I can't with someone love I have to compete for.
It's my first love. I can't just give it up, Brittany.
They're trading cards markets.
They're Yu-Gi-Oh! Championship deck cards.
I can't believe I ever cared for you.
So this is it? This is goodbye?
Yes, now that you banished my heart to the shadow realm.
It's time to get some tissues for those soggy eyes. This next British film, The Pipes Are Calling, often regarded as a classic, premiered accidentally at a young girl's quinceañera, which ultimately led to 27 people getting injured in a mass riot.
Peggy, the boat is sinking!
I'm not correcting all we've been through the past 2 days on this amazing cruise.
No, Peggy, it's too late for me. I'll go down with the ship.
Then surrender. You are coming with me.
I mean, is there anything up there that we could use as like a flotation device?
I put it door, but it doesn't look big enough for 2 people.
Damn, we were so close too. Goodbye, Peggy. I love you.
Clapping, clapping, clappy, clappy, happy, clappy. This next film, entitled Those Three Words, would go on to win the 1989 Academy Award for Most Improved.
Just say it, Brad. Just say those 3 little words.
I won't. I can't.
Well, then just say the middle one.
Fuck!
That was the whole movie. And finally, one of the more recent classics. This film reached critical acclaim in 2014. This film titled My Big Fat Swedish Non-Denominational Ceremony.
Mike, is that you? You can't be on the tarmac right now. There are planes coming in.
I had to come and tell you, Lauren. I had to tell you that I'm in love with you.
But you're getting non-denominationally married to someone else tomorrow.
I called off my non-denominational ceremony.
Oh, Mike, after all these 25 years of loyal attraction between us, I never thought this day would actually come.
It's time that I stop living my life on autopilot. I love you, Lauren, and I'll prove it. And
we have learned that love, no matter how true, is not always clear skies. And even the strongest ships can weather the darkest storms. In the immortal words of poet Hilary Duff, let the rain fall and wake my brain. Let it wash away my sanity, because I want to feel the thunder. I want to scream. Let the rain fall. I'm finally clean. I am Sir Lawrence Olivier. I'm also a very dirty, dirty boy, and this has been Turner Classic Movies. Good night. And happy President's Day.
Hey guys, I'm TJ and I'm soaked, but I also want to thank you alongside with my friends for coming to our show. As we said at the beginning of the show, if you'd like to give us a tip, we'd appreciate that at our Venmo at the Tragic School Bus. You can also follow us at our socials. On Instagram, we're Tragic School Bus Comedy, and on Facebook, we are the Tragic School Bus. We hope you enjoyed the show and have a wonderful evening. Happy Valentine's Day and happy President's Day.